Hey guys, and welcome back to the newest episode of Lost Gaming. Alright, so where we were last time, we did a side quest for Sanjuro, got him a new sword, questioned why it was a little bit too difficult for him, considering there were only 2 monsters in the dungeon, and those questions were pretty easy, but beyond that, it's no big deal. Alright, so now we've got an email from Natsume, saying she doesn't want to spoil Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's not something that really appears until now, but Natsume is a very big fan of Lord of the Rings. The books, not the movies. Alright, but so, since we left off last time, trying to do some grunty racing and seeing how ridiculous that has become, we were going to do some more side quests. And I think we decided that a good one to go with next would be, let's do Gardenia's.
It's you.
And we will add, since we can't get either of our magic people, and I don't think Rachel's got any side quests, so let's add her too.
What?
Alright, Gardenia, you get, let's see, that one's 29, one's 32, you get the Super Woofay.
Got it. I'll make...
And she's not going to use it.
What?
Alright, well, let's see what else we can give her to... We'll hold off on that, because I don't know what... Yeah, I think I'm just going to trust what she's got, and I'm going to try to outfit Rachel a little bit better.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. What?
And we'll give her the grief sticker too, just Alright, well that's a pretty good set. Let's kinda want to see. So she's actually got something very... Let's see, I just want to see, what do we have? Might actually... And I've got something else. So let's see what she's got to trade, just cause you don't really do that too much. And nothing really too important. Alright, so our word list. Here's the one that was invited to us by Gardenia. And let's see what this one's got going on for it, because the last one was pretty... She made a lot of flower-themed comments. It's a shame I got rid of all of my armor stuff, so that's not really going to help me there, but we're still going to go and use that. Let's tell them to use strength and skills. Since she's casting that to sort of give us just a little extra, I'm going to use this one so we've all got a little bit of extra healing. And then finally, the one you always got to have no matter what, It's that speed charm. Alright, and this will give us a chance to see a couple of enemies in this field too. Oh boy. Okay, so seems to be becoming a actually it looks like that is Earth, so we do need to use more juke spells so that we're hitting it with wood. That'll give us the elemental hits. This was definitely not a thing I expected to see. I mean, overall, he's not actually showing us too much difficulty, really. He's just annoying because we can't do what we're really good at. But just keep blasting away with him on. I'm going to there we go. That's what we needed. This makes things a whole lot more simple. And we just got another one of those. Alright, let's see. What's something I can kind of afford to... We'll just throw that in there. Just see what happens. I'm pretty sure that because of the combination that we've got, this weapon is actually going to get worse. Yep. Alright, but that wasn't really... We just really needed it to get our Ryu book up a little bit more. Oh boy, another one of these. You guys have to use magic. I mean, and this, again, I know this is kind of a boring part, but this is one of the things that they do to really add a lot of artificial difficulty to different sections. You just start giving enemies physical tolerance or magic tolerance. Well, I tried to keep her alive with just Gardenia's magic, but oh well. Got to use that. That'll give her enough to... I mean, again, just overall, it's not that this is even a difficult enemy to fight, he's just annoying. Because, particularly with this group, what would make this an easy fight, or an easier fight, is impossible to use because of his physical tolerance. I mean, it blocks out physical skills just as it does physical attacks, so using the skills that I normally would have used against the enemy that had Earth Affinity, you just can't use it because it's just won't work. It's just not how... I mean, you can get around those if you are willing to make sure that you have got things like, and actually I wonder, do I have, no, I need to take form, I believe. And actually, this might actually work. If I equip that, I'll now have Dig Vorv, which decreases, which is essentially Beast Bane. I'll tell them magic, then I resurrect Rachel, and if I keep casting Deck Vorv, there is the potential that I can get rid of the physical tolerance. There it goes, it's gone. I actually didn't think I had that, anything that had that on me, so that actually makes things a lot easier. It's not something that you normally think about unless you're going into an area that you know for sure you're going to be running into things like that, and oftentimes I don't. But in this case, we were able to kind of make that work.
If you knew you were going to die tomorrow, what would you want to do?
It's not like I haven't thought about it before, but I won't know until the time comes. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just wanted to ask. But you are right. I would want to lie in a field with flowers and quietly wait for that time to come. And I will return to Mother Earth and nurture the flowers. Let's get to B3.
Gardenia.
Gardenia's weird. She's an interesting character, but right now she's being... And if I remember correctly, it's actually even weirder once you get to the... But I can't say for sure, because I don't... It's been a very long time since I've played through Outbreak or Quarantine. So I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal everybody up before they do that again. Now let's see here. They are fire, so I need Rue. Let's see what we've got. Should be... Well, without anything specifically for them, I'm going to use Zora's Blades. Because the physical... if we can all survive this, I've got a chance to do something you don't really get often. Never mind, they're dead. Stop dying! You guys aren't that weak. I used the freaking fortune wire. Whatever. Oh well. Let's get them at least somewhat healed up. Get that taken off a kite so they were okay. Alright, and that was actually a very nice productive room for some grunty food for next volume. Can cover up some of our healing items. And get some stuff to sell so we can make some more money. Because it's about time for me to refresh all of my buff items again. Don't want to run out of those. Okay, this one's new. Thunder tolerance. Kamad goo. And one of the things you kind of have to be careful with if you're going to use Zora's blades is you just got to keep your eyes out, because if the death ability triggers, odds are you're not going to be able to get a data trigger. You are just not going to protect break it.
Whether or not I liked flowers before.
Yeah.
I didn't answer you back then, but I'll tell you now. But in that brief moment in time, it lives with all of its might.
Gardenia?
Okay, so I think by now everyone's kind of getting the impression of what they're trying to imply here. That Gardenia likes flowers because they have short lives, and it's something that she kind of relates to. Don't think I've got anything that is earth-based. So I don't, so that means it's just going to be straight up Zora's blades. Just beat the crap out of it fast. Let's see here. Can get rid of you. Resurrect Gardenia, since none of you people can stay alive. Alright. And since we're doing our usual through the dungeon, we're going to try to open everything here. Oh boy. That was not expected. Alright, let's hurry up and get him data drained, because I want him gone. Alright, that was kind of unexpected. Really hope he doesn't spawn in this next room, so let's get them. Okay, so far we're okay. I can do this and we can just beat the absolute crap out of. Oh boy, this could be a problem. Items. Healing potion. Alright, let's get rid of what we can. Got rid of that one too. Now, Hydrosaurus. We're going to just wail on him. I don't want to use let's hurry up and let's get the data drain off on him so we can see what we get. Fire sword. Interesting. Will that be a heavy blade, or is that going to be... yes, heavy blade weapon. Wasn't the worst room we've ever been in, but... definitely could have gone a lot better. Don't usually expect to see a giant dragon just appear in the middle of the room to attack you. Oh, this guy again. You know what? I am annoyed with him. So we are about to hit his elemental weakness. We need to resurrect Gardenia quickly. I need to use a recovery drink on myself immediately. Let's get Rachel back, and now let's murder this thing. There we go. Whew. Yeah, some of these enemies through here are actually a lot more difficult than I had anticipated. Especially for a team that is mostly physical, and I hadn't taken the time to get Hashirt's equipment suggestions yet to get the fall rep ability that you can get pretty early in this game through trading. I just haven't taken the time to actually go do that, and I really need to, but it really is going to make things a whole lot easier, especially even if it's just Kite that's able to cast that spell. I mean, just being able to heal up your entire team fully at once, it's always worth it. Alright, so let's see, they are, yep, they're the earth tolerance ones, so I don't really, or the earth weak ones, so I can't really do anything with against them specifically, so we're just generally going to be better off against them just hitting hard with just skills. And let's see, I've actually got enough of them together that ooh, I've got 2 to data drain. Gardenia is dead, didn't get to data drain either of them. Alright, I'm just done with this. Make sure I actually use the right thing this time. Let's see. Alright, well that's all of that done, so let's go in this room first. No. Support strength, antidote. Anything interesting we can get through here? Nothing that we haven't already got. Alright, and now to the God statue. Secret Might. I might need to equip that to myself. Let's get rid of you. Scarlet plate, I'm really not sure what that is, but we'll get rid of that.
It's time. It's...
Goodbye.
No? There's nothing you can do about it. How can...
Huh? Well, you said life and goodbye.
I see. I think there's been a huge misunderstanding. I'm saying that because I am busy, the amount of time I spend online is as short as a flower's life.
Well, if you put it like that, anyone would have made the same mistake.
Would they? It doesn't matter. Well, I have things I must do, so I'm going back. Call me again.
And you can see, this is why I meant Gardenia is just being weird.
So, why did we...
Kind of appreciate what she would meant with all that, but I mean, it's just weird that you would phrase everything like the way she did. Anyway, let's go ahead, let's get our silver grunty so we got some more SP. This gives us physical attack +2 permanent increase. So I mean, we've actually... Well, that's actually, it's a new treasure. I thought it probably was, but I hadn't heard of it. We've got... Actually, no, we're not going to do that again. We're going to run through our review books real quick, just see if there's anything new that we've gotten. I'm mostly thinking it's probably going to be in the Grunty book, but just wanted to take a quick look, see what else we've got. You never know when you might get a couple of other ones activated for you, so probably not going to get anything there, but well, I thought that would have gotten us some more. So we've only got one thing left. We'll log out, we'll save, we'll check our email, and we'll go ahead and we'll call this an episode. So it actually went a little bit longer than our last few ones have, just on its own, so I mean, that's kind of nice. Alright, so we got Natsume wanting to tell us more about Lord of the Rings. Alright, this is her saying she wants about why she wants to be an editor-in-chief, kind of like commander-in-chief. I hate being used, but I like to order people. And then let's see. And then she just says, "You're my business partner. Let's make big bucks." So. Alright, and with that, we will call it a day, and I will see you guys next time. See you then.